Some news just breaking in the last few minutes. Kim Woodburn, who I'm sure you know, well, she's died at the age of 83. Famous, of course, for How Clean Is Your House and her controversial time on Celebrity Big Brother. A representative for Kim said, "It is with immense sadness that we let you know our beloved Kim Woodburn passed away yesterday following a short illness." Here with the stories that have got us all talking this morning, journalist and podcaster Emily Clarkson, along with our Jo Elvin. And Emily, Meghan has been talking, you know, she put that video out, the twerking video that everybody was talking about, but she's actually sort of been clarifying that a little bit, hasn't she?
Yes, so she spoke on the Aspire podcast with Emma Grede, and I think she put it up as a way to remind people that away from all the noise, they're a real family and they're real people. And I think she wanted to show her authentic life.
Interesting, isn't it, that she's back on social media and wants to do that. But that did get a lot of criticism for just being a bit too intimate. I know people at the time said that. You do that, that's great, but we don't need to know about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, I've got no issue with what she wants to do on her Instagram.
Don't need to
and
look
in her
at it.
maternity labour ward. But I just always come back to, they left the royal family and they left Britain because they wanted privacy.
Yeah, I know. ...
I know, but I think they've changed their minds now.
Yeah.
Which we do have the right to do, I suppose.
You're allowed to change your mind.
And she does have the right to her own account and to post what she wants. And I have to stress, if everybody put everything I said in quotation marks and read it out or clipped it, I would sound nuts.
Do you know, it's interesting. It brings us on to this whole thing today that I know a lot of people have been talking about, this online forum that I'd never heard of, to be fair.
Oh, really?
Called Tattle Life. Now, you've experienced that, haven't you, Emily? Tattle Life. What is it?
Oh, guys, for honesty, I've been so nervous to even talk about it. I'm aware of it. In 2023, I think, they announced my pregnancy. Someone on there announced my pregnancy.
What? Before you had a chance to do it yourself?
Let me just explain.
Tell me what it is.
Catching up. It's like this online forum.
Right.
Tattle Life. It's got thousands of threads on it where people comment on influencers, celebrities, magazine editors, TV presenters in some cases.
So it's a cesspit.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I've been calling it a toilet, Lorraine. The man who ran the site has had his identity revealed as the British businessman Sebastian Bond, a male vegan influencer who was using different names on the site, including the name Helen McDougall. And he was exposed after the entrepreneurial couple, Neil and Donna Sands, won a very lengthy court battle where they were awarded £300,000 in damages after successfully suing Tattle Life for defamation and harassment. Right. And the judge granted approval for the owner's identity to be revealed. Right,
so we know who that man is now.
And it's opened the floodgates now. A lot of people are now calling for the anonymous posters and I know you're going to tell us some, you know, what that's like to be the subject of these threads.
Yeah, well,
it's horrible, Emily.
I have to stress, it's just gossip for me, I hope, and it's not... for me, I've had to not go on there. Like, I've considered it self-harm.
No, don't do it.
Can't stress how much...
Give them your energy.
It broke my heart when the thing with the pregnancy was announced. They were horrible about how I looked on my wedding day. And I was gutted, and I had to go to therapy, but I'm fine. It's not about me. Much bigger than that is... I can't stress it enough. This isn't trolling. This is harassment. It's
horrific.
Abuse.
It's abuse.
It's crazy. And I'm so excited about this age of accountability because I can't stress it enough. If someone had come into this room and said, "Hi, I'm Cassie and she's pregnant," I'd have gone, that was bold. That was not cool. But I can look you in the eyes and kind of say that and deal with it.
Right.
It was the anonymity that's always really frightening.
There's a lot of users panicking now about the fact that their anonymity may be at risk.
Getting a wee taste of their own medicine.
Well, I'm quite riveted by it. Now, the Sebastian Bond's lawyers have said that Tattle Life takes complaints very seriously and takes down offensive comments. But, I mean, there's a lot of evidence to suggest that's not always
How dare they? How dare they announce your pregnancy without you? How dare they take that away from you?
They put people's addresses online.
That's disgusting.
They put kids' nurseries. I can't stress it. What happened to me is nothing. They're putting people's kids' nurseries. They're putting floor plans. They're putting people's home addresses. The lists on Rightmove. They are putting children, women in danger every single day, and I am so excited that they're going to be held to account.
Do you know, I've never heard of it.
Good for you, Lorraine.
And I'm sure that if I wait, not that I'm ever going to go near it, because I've even got rid of that. It used to be Twitter, now it's X. I can't be bothered with that. Yeah. And I'm even seeing, sadly, because, you know, Instagram just used to be, here's a picture of your dog, here's a picture of your baby, here's a picture of that, and it was all lovely. It's kind of bleeding into Instagram a little tiny bit, just a little bit, which is really sad.
Yeah, and I can't, as someone who obviously overshares on Instagram for a living, I've got to take criticism. You're welcome to your opinion.
Yeah, but there's criticism
behind your opinion.
Yeah.
If you can say it with your chest, I will shake your hand.
Yeah.
Criticism is OK in a sense, because we all have our own opinions, of course, and they're going to be different. Nastiness, vileness and putting you in danger is obviously not acceptable.
No.
Not acceptable.
Doing it from behind the curtains as well.
Exactly. Well, they're all going to get theirs. They're all going to get what's coming. I hope they are having sleepless nights.
Let's grab that popcorn.
Exactly. Yeah. Hi there. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube channel. We upload new videos every single day. So click here if you're interested in this video, or head to the homepage for more amazing content.